Alright, Canadians, we are back, and it's time to continue with our Canadian civilization. So, we're still going for that science victory, slowly, turn by turn. We're no longer at war with anyone. We made peace with Greece after taking out Sparta. And actually, I didn't do this in the last video, but I just want to make sure that I'm not at war with any of these. Yeah, I'm still at war with Valletta. Like, I can make peace now. Yeah, I can make peace with all these guys. So slowly but surely, our city-states will start to get better, and maybe we can start to get some allies there, but we got to give it some time for them to get over that war. And also, I was reading your comments, and you guys were saying that two things. A, the Hubble telescope doesn't require the Apollo program to build. I didn't know that, so Hubble Space Telescope. I'll definitely get going on that in Ottawa. What does it do, actually? Does it provide a science bonus, or... No, it's just 2 free great scientists appear. And spaceship parts. Maybe I should get it done in Toronto to be sure. Yeah, I can wait 1 extra turn for the Apollo program. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So it's going to change production to the Hubble telescope, alright? And I'm going to use the hurry production to get that Hubble telescope done. Alright, so boom. So it's going to take another 4 turns still, damn. Well, it's better that I did it there than Ottawa, or it would have taken another, like, 10 turns probably. So if I go on... No, still, that's fine. Okay, so we'll finish that up in Toronto. And for the other great engineer, you guys were saying that I should go after, what's it called, the Pentagon, because when I upgrade my units, I'll save a lot of money that way. Where's the Pentagon? Combined arms. So I'm going after it. Okay, so it's in 2 techs. Okay, so I'll remember that. So I'm going to save this great engineer for the Pentagon. That's a good idea. All right, so other than that, we're still just growing. We're still just building. Our workers are still coming. Yeah, we got 2 more workers coming. That should be enough workers after that. I got to start getting all these oil resources done. But once our workers get the... yeah, they're still working on the railroad system for all the roads. Once they get that done, and once they get a road to Knossos, they'll start getting everything else done. Just give them some time. I'm not going to individually tell them what to do. Just give them some time. They'll get it done. All right, and let me just make sure I got no more resources. Yeah, I traded away. Okay. Alright, so basically we just have to keep on going forward here, making as much science as we can. So let's go next turn. Gotta keep an eye on the Iroquois. You know that war probably eventually is coming, but if we can just maybe keep up our military might, maybe he'll think twice about declaring war on us. So we need to upgrade a bunch of our military and actually get to a point where we're making gold again. We're losing too much gold per turn. Or, I mean, I could turn that around if I focus everything on gold. It's just because I'm focusing everything on science. That's the reason. But if we get into trouble, I'll focus everything on gold. I guarantee you it'll be like 1 to 200 gold per turn easily. Worker, automated. There you go. So there's another worker in the workforce. Perspoli, Apollo program. I wouldn't mind going after some money. Happiness. Yeah, you know what? No. Perspoli needs everything still. No. Let me just get the basic stuff. Circus. I can get that stuff later easily. No, it's too much for the research lab. Let's go after an aqueduct because that would help it grow quicker. Edmonton. Let's get going. Okay, well, stable, but now museum for culture wouldn't be a bad idea, but that's a lot of extra money per turn. I can save the money. Hospital. No, we don't need to build anything else in Edmonton. Let's just get, since we're not building anything else, let's get going on more workers. I know I'm going overkill with the workers, but once we get enough out there, they'll just... All these tiles over here that are still incomplete, there still is a chunk of them that are incomplete. So I just want as many workers out there. And then if we get declared war on, I'll delete all the workers right away, and we'll be making gold per turn. I just want to get this infrastructure back up. It was good before we went back to war and took 4 more cities, right? We didn't have Perspoli, Knossos, Corinth, and Sparta before, so our workforce needs to get back out there to fix it all up. And it will. So we'll go next turn. Yeah, I really don't have much to do here. Just gotta wait and just go turn by turn. Could go after some oil resources, but I can do that later. Oh, we got another great engineer. Jesus, this is getting real good. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Agent Maple in Onondaga uncovered that Hiawatha, I don't even know how to pronounce that, is secretly plotting against you. Alright, so our spy in their capital, apparently he's saying that they're going to... They believe we are building new cities too aggressively? Whatever. He said that they're planning an attack against us, and we knew that was going to come eventually. Now, they're not always, correct when they say stuff like that, so I'm not going to jump on it just yet. 1 more worker. No more workers after 1 more turn of Montreal and Calgary and Edmonton. Alright? And actually, yeah, I need to get some new city names for Corinth, Sparta, and Knossos, so you guys can come up with 4 new city names. I need one for Sparta, Corinth, and Knossos. And Perspoli, okay? I'll leave that to you guys. Automated. Yeah, minus 78 gold per turn. This is what all the new workers are doing for us. But I'm going to just do it. We're going to just do it, okay? There you go. Worker, automated. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, see, there's like a lumber mill he can get going down here. Yeah, this is all good. Now, I want to slowly start to move my artillery back to the capital. Because if they're going to attack us, it's going to be Toronto that's attacked. Maybe Vancouver. I could maybe see Vancouver, but it's going to come from this side. I don't think it's going to come from the west side, just because these aren't really like major coastal cities like this one is, because that was like Ethiopia. But like these ones, well, no, they are. Never mind. No, I take that back. Never mind. But it's just because it's more of these guys that run alongside of our coast. You know, their major city is on this side. So if they're going to send Navy to this side from this, they got to go all the way down here and then all the way around here to all the way up there, you know? It's a lot easier to just get everything in this. Like, this is your main harbor with all these cities right here. Arrange everything right here and then steamroll them down here, set up somewhere here, you know, and then attack Toronto. You can get a bunch of units down here and land them. That'd be a nice foothold right there. That's just if I was doing it, right? But the computer could do anything, so I'm just saying. Okay, so yeah, I want to get all these artillery back. Well, you know what? You know what? I'll do that instead. A bunch of the artillery units I'm going to move into the cities. All right, just to protect the cities, and then we can figure out what we're going to do with them. Because once they're on the cities, they're on a railroad. And we're pretty much at a point now where we can reach anywhere. So all you guys, yeah, and great. I'm gonna need you, great general, just in case. So get back to Toronto while you have time. Let everyone else just sit still, and then I'll figure out when all those guys get into position where else we need other units. Okay, just slowly but surely. Remember, we don't have a road going from. Oh, we do have a road going from Sparta to Edmonton. Oh, okay, we actually have a road for going from Corinth to Persepolis as well. Thank you, Greeks. All right, we don't have a road going from Knossos yet. I think I might have to build that. Yeah, well, our workers will automatically do it. All right, let's take a look around. No, those are the Ottomans. Don't worry, Ottomans are not a problem. They got one capital city. That's it. One city, and it's a capital. All right, Persepolis demands Wales. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so we finished the worker in Calgary. So no more workers, okay? Not a single, no more units even. I'm going to go after a castle because once we get this wonder... I don't even know how to pronounce it. I think it's happiness, gold, and culture for every castle and walls that are out there. What is it again? Hang on, let me just see what it is. Oh, no, I didn't want to. Damn it, I was still on the worker. That's all right. Next turn, you're going to go to automated. Automated. Let me just see what this thing does again. 1 plus gold, 2 plus culture, 1 plus happiness from every castle. Okay, so it's just castles. So I got to make sure I have castles in every single one of my cities. And I should be able to get that in 4 turns. I'm just going to focus on production for 3 turns just to get it done quicker, okay? Choose production for Montreal. All right, so no more of those units. Let's get a castle going in Montreal. Hubble telescope in 1 turn. Very nice. Yep, we're all good to go. Yep, all right, so next turn. I'm just looking around. Yep, next turn. Let's see what happens. All right, so our artillery is all just going back to the cities that I wanted them to be in. We don't have to worry about the Greeks attacking us anymore. Even if they do, Sparta will not be taken out by the Greeks, right? It's way too narrow. You can maybe fit 1 or 2 units in at a time, and I can still purchase units easily. Remember, I know I'm making minus 87 gold per turn, but that's why I always keep that bank, all right? I can easily delete a bunch of our military to make gold per turn, but then the Iroquois might just say, fuck it, we dominate them militarily, let's just declare war. Hubble Space Telescope! So 2 free great scientists appear near the city where the wonder was built, provides a free spaceship factory, blah, 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 blah. Okay, good. And we got combustion. So tanks and destroyers now, pretty much. Well, what's it called? Not modern tanks, like the shitty tanks, World War I tanks. We're getting the real tanks in 5 turns. Worker, automated. All right, so what I want to do with the scientists, I just want to go discover technology, all right? Basically, the way it was explained to me, I thought originally that you just use it and it'll just like unlock that technology that's right there. But I was reading your comments and you guys were saying that he just gives you like a certain amount of science. It doesn't matter when or how you use it. It will even itself out in your next technology, right? So I just want to do an experiment here. So if I use this, technically, if that's right, then the next tech should have already a little science completed for it. right? And then I should be able to do the same thing for the next guy. So let's see here, okay? So first science, combined arms, discover technology. Boom. So we finished combined arms, right? Now, if I go to the next one. So, yeah, see, it's only saying 4 turn. Now, hang on. What else do I want next? Computers for the Great Firewall. Helicopter gunship would be pretty nice. Yeah, and then it leads to lasers, and yeah, I want to get computers. There you go, computers. Yeah, you see how computers is already a little bit done, so it's not a waste to use the next one again, right? I was thinking that like if it's like already halfway done, you shouldn't use them because that's a waste, but it already goes into the next tech, so that is actually pretty good. So I'll just use them again right now. Discover technology. There you go. We got computers done now too. All right, and now we can go back here. We can go after lasers, robotics. Go after all this good stuff. Let's go after telecommunications. You guys seem to want the CN tower, so let's get that stuff done. I'm gonna need it all for particle physics, anyways. So yeah, let's go for telecommunications. All right, and now look, atomic theory has already been completed that much. So that's what the scientists did for us. So that was a good idea about the space telescope, boys. That really helped us out. Aqueduct got completed in Perspoli, pretty good. Let's get going on a hydro plants. No, I don't want to use the aluminum. Let's get going off that bank. Yeah, we'll go after some money. Space telescope was completed in Toronto. Let's go get back going on that Apollo program. Now in Ottawa, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after the Pentagon. No, not in Ottawa. Sorry, Ottawa's got shitty production. Ottawa, you're going to go after. You know what? You can just go after. Meh. Hang on. What should I build in Ottawa? Castle, yes, the castle. What am I thinking? Castle. What I wanted to do was build that thing in Vancouver because they have much better production value. So I'll get up there, and I'll save this I have another great engineer somewhere, don't I? I got a third one, didn't I? Yeah, there he is. I'll save that for the CN Tower, okay? There you go. There's the plan. Okay, so we got a worker done here. That's it for, workers and military units. Stable would help with the production, I guess. No, I don't need that. Let's get going off that Great Firewall. Take 13 turns if I go on production. 18 turns to the Great Firewall. Yeah, get it done. Get it done there, Edmonton. You know what, though? I'll focus on science still. I know it's going to... Well, how much science does that change? That does change a little bit. No. We got to stay on the science race. Just start completing it, Edmonton. That way, if somebody else builds it, I'll get a little quick cash payout, all right? But I might as well just start building it. Yep. All right, we're good. Next turn. Let's see what happens. All right, so our artillery is still getting in position, so you can see how they're moving around the map. This guy's in position now, so you're going to fortify. This guy's in position, you're going to fortify. This guy's in position, you're going to fortify. All right, next turn. So let's see what happens. Our workers are still getting to work. You see they're getting to work on our oil resources up here. All right, so their oil resource down here got completed. Oh yeah, they're getting done. You see how they're spread out? Here. They're just finishing up everything. I'm telling you, the workers are a good idea. Ooh, what's this? Look at that. They better not be coming from down here. That would be a fucking pain in the ass, man. I'll tell you that. Ugh. All right, just looking around. No, they still got no units around here. We're okay. But I am going to do this. I'm going to use you. I'm going to... no, screw that. Never mind. All right, you get in Vancouver. And the next turn, we will build the... What's it called? Pentagon. Yes. You're going to stay put right there. You know what? Montreal is much better than... Yeah, Montreal is much better than Edmonton. I'm going to stop the Great Firewall in Edmonton. Oh, if I do that now, though, I think I've already started it. So Hang on. If I already started... Can I... Hang on, Montreal. Can I change production? Yes, I can. Good. And now it's less turns, and I'm still focusing on science. And Edmonton, you can just go after... You know what? Screw it. I don't want to spend money on any of those buildings. Let's just go after some more... let's go after gold. Lower the gold per turn. There you go. All right. Yeah, we got more happiness coming, which is good. Just in the nick of time as well if we want to continue to grow. Yep. Don't worry, it's only one privateer, so it could just be doing some exploration for its attack, you know? All right, next turn. Yeah, so our great general is back here now. You're going to stay put. You are going to go right here. There you go. Very nice. And we should have a few, this wonder done this turn, more happiness coming this turn, a courthouse. Oh, yeah. See, our infrastructure, that's what I mean. We get stronger every single turn. I know the Iroquois are getting stronger too, but we're in the lead for the science race, you know, and we have enough cities that I could produce every single science part or spaceship part very quickly, right? Now, I'm sure he's trying to get back on track of the science, but I don't know. I think I should have the science race as long as I just continue to focus on science with every single one of my cities. I don't think he's making more than I am per turn. I don't think he can. He's got to get research labs in every single one of his cities, but that's way too much. So we got the and it's 3 plus gold, 2 plus culture, 1 plus happiness. Very nice. So now we're up to 22. All right, and look at our gold now. It's only -6 per turn. So you see what I mean? Now we can really start to get a real military out there eventually. Oh, and look, we got all these sources of uranium. So if we want to start building nukes, we got them. We got 2 right there. We got 2 right there. So there's 4. Jesus. We got 2 right there. 6. 8. 10. 12. And 14. So we can afford to have 14 nuclear bombs. Pretty good. But I don't want to use nuclear bombs. That's not good. Manhattan Project? No, I don't want to build you. Pentagon? No, there's other things to be building in these cities still. Research lab. Yep. Choose production. We got the castle done in Calgary. No. You know what? Yeah, we'll go after the Manhattan Project in Calgary. It's got nothing else to build right now. All right, so we want the Pentagon now in Vancouver and hurry production. So it's going to be done in 5 turns now. Yeah, let that get completed. Okay, Great Firewall in Montreal. Pentagon in Vancouver. There was something else. Apollo program in Toronto. Yeah, the Apollo program. There you go. Yeah, just taking a look around. Yeah, we're good. Next turn. Let's keep her going. Really don't see the need to really slow down here at all. Our spies have uncovered that Hiawatha is plotting against you. All right, well, thank you very much, Ottomans. So our own spy and now the Ottoman spy have both uncovered that the Ottomans are plotting against us. Now, we figured that this was going to happen. I got to really get on top of our military now. I mean, it could be around the corner at any time, right? They made peace with Japan. So their military is sitting somewhere preparing war somewhere. So I just got to be careful here. They got 1 privateer here, but I don't know what he's doing. I don't see any other units down there. So hang on. Now you. Yeah, you're going to get in Percival Elite. There you go. You. All right, so infantry. Get there. Now, I know you guys were saying you don't need infantry for the defense. I disagree with that. Infantry are the strongest, most expendable units, right? All the other units you need some sort of resource for. I got this infantry. All I got to do is just build them. So, and they're pain in the ass units to kill as the other team, right? So that's why I want to keep them. So I want to use all these infantry. Basically, I'm going to put them right in the middle, right around Winnipeg. All right. That's going to be the... Winnipeg's going to be the military station, basically. All right, so that way they can get to any spots on the map within 2 or 3 turns. There's no way I'm going to lose a city in 1 quick turn, right? All my cities, my coastal cities especially, like 112 strength, way too much. Now, if they come with nukes, well, that's one thing. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. But I don't think that they're that far ahead in technology when it comes to military units. I still think when they took out Japan, they had a lot of old school units. They had a lot of them, and they just pummeled them with them. I do think they have a few technological units, but I think I'm okay. No, I'm okay there, China. I'm not going to declare war on the Ottomans. I don't want to make, wars where I can't fight. And now we're actually making gold per turn. So we've turned it around, okay? We've officially turned it around. Now, I could use this great engineer on the Manhattan Project, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. You're going to move up here. There you go. Very nice. Fortify right there. And I think you were the last one. You're going to go in Corinth. There you go. Fortify your ass right there. Knossos, get going a library. All right, production for Ottawa. It just finished the castle, so it doesn't need anything else. Let's get going on some wealth. All right, we can make some gold. Yep. All right, we'll do 1 more turn just so our units can get closer to where they're supposed to be so I can see where they all are. See how they're all just moving up. Very nice. They're all around Winnipeg now. We got an artillery in every single one of our cities now, so that's really good. All right, so you're going to move right there. So you're on the road, you're on the road. We got plenty of units around Winnipeg now. All right, so they can use the road to get over here if they need to. They can use the road to get over here if they need to. And every single one of our cities has a artillery in it, except for Edmonton has got a Gatling gun. Okay, so we're going to leave it right there. You can see how our infrastructure is pretty much where we want it, right? I don't really see much more that we can do. We got all the resources that we need now. We just need to improve the uranium, and that's pretty much it. We got the, the Wonders coming, the Pentagon and Apollo program in 3 turns, Firewall in 16 turns, okay? We're going to get the CN Tower done with this great engineer, and we're still going for the science race, all right? So if I show you the demographics one more time, all right, once again, #1 for literacy. I can't tell where the Iroquois are, but we have the lead, but soldiers now, they're coming close to doubling our soldiers, and if they're planning an attack, I need to increase my military to try to discourage their attack, right? Lands, we're pretty good. We're not like less than half, so we're fine for that, and we're second everywhere else behind them, but this is the one right here, literacy. So we just need to keep on making that science per turn, all right, and we should have this, but I don't know. The big question now is, are we going to be able to win the space race before the warmongering war machine of the Iroquois makes it over to our borders? I don't know. All right, see what I mean? They still have privateers, but they're putting them in the water with artillery. Maybe they are sending them over. I don't know, boys. All right, so Canadians, have a good sleep tonight because at any time, war could be on our doorstep.